Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. I'm Ashley Goode. I'm a purpose coach and a brand strategist, and I help women build engaging and marketable brands on social media. And that's probably why you're here, to learn more about how to do that. So on today's episode of Branding with Purpose, we're going to be talking about 3 misconceptions about creating content. Content creation is the pinnacle of marketing. It is how you communicate to your audience. And I want to debunk these misconceptions because a lot of times we are not able to reach our we're not able to reach our target audience because we're standing in our own way, especially when you're a one-man band, you're a solopreneur like myself, and you are the one creating content and running your business. When you have misconceptions about creating content that are holding you back from creating that content, you can't reach out to your clientele, you can't sell or market your offers, your programs, your products, your services because of these misconceptions. You're not able to properly communicate to them and have people actually inquire and be interested because you're not creating content. Creating content is king because that is the way that now in the era of social media, you're getting out your brand story, you're telling people about who you are, what your business is, and what you have to offer. I know it can be very overwhelming, especially for new entrepreneurs. Maybe they're veterans in the game and they're not used to the space of social media. People who maybe you are a solopreneur, a solopreneur like myself. And when I say that, basically you're the one running the show. You wear multiple hats in your business, whether it is the social media manager to, you know, the accountant, HR. You're literally every single person in your business. So I want to provide you guys with this information so that way we can debunk these things. It doesn't become something that is just so intimidating, and it becomes something that you feel like you can do for yourself, so you can get past it, communicate to your audience, and really do what you need to do to start making this money. So, well, y'all know what content creation is. I was going to kind of give you a little breakdown of it, but I think y'all pretty familiar. Y'all clicked on this video. So, but the first misconception is that creating content does not matter. Now, ain't that a daggone lie? I think when we say that, it's from a place of fear because we know it matters. Like I was saying, social media is where everyone is at. There's no way you can have a business today and not have a social media presence or an online presence to begin with. Unless you're like a local barbershop on the corner, which I think they need an Instagram too. You need to be online. That's just period. And the way that you market your business, your services, you know, tell people about it and stuff like that, that is content. Anything that you present online is content. Pictures, videos, caption are all content. It does matter because that's how you communicate to your viewers, communicate to your audience overall, so you can get that message across about your business, who you are, and start getting some people through the door and start having people check out your product. The second misconception is that creating content is hard and time consuming. I say this is a misconception because it's only as hard as you make it. If you do not do your research and you do not plan accordingly and you do not create an effective strategy for your business to create your content, it's going to be hard, especially when you are a solopreneur where you feel like you have to do everything yourself. What I'm learning is that I cannot do everything. And the areas that I lack knowledge, if it's gonna take me more than a day or more than a few hours to research something, I need to go seek help, whether that's free information at YouTube University, whether that's Google. I feel like there's so many resources out there now to learn more about content creation, just like you're watching this video here, to make sure that it's not hard. So the way that you don't make it hard is to research, to get the help. If you need a brand strategist like moi, I can help you create your content. We can plan it out. Or if maybe you're not in a space to hire anybody or get assistance, research, watch videos, read articles, do things that you need to do to figure out how to create content, because content is all around you. And I think we put too much pressure on it in general when it's something that's very easy that can get done. It is as time consuming as well as you make it. So I'm all about batching content. And when I say batching content, is sitting down and picking a day where you create all of the content that you need in order to put it out for the next month or the next week. So when you plan accordingly and you're able to do the research that you need to, it doesn't become as hard and as time consuming as we think. And like I said, I think saying that is coming from a place of fear because you don't have much knowledge in creating content. You're not really sure how to plan it. Maybe you do need some more help. So the way that you counter that is, like I was saying, ask for help or research, so that way you're able to do what you need to do to get people through the door and start making some more money. The third misconception is that you can't create content. I hear a lot of people say, I can't create content, I'm not creative, I don't know what I'm doing. And that leads back to what I was just talking about before, to do your research. But honestly, anyone can create content. You don't need to be a brand strategist. You don't need to be this marketing guru to create content. Content is pictures. Content is a video, me sitting here right now with you, talking to you. That is content. Everything is content. Content is the words that you write in your caption. And I think because content creation has become like this, or just in general, social media marketing has become this like big skill that it seems very intimidating. And now, because as people become experts and, you know, we're teaching, it does seem like something that can't be achieved, but it can. If you are able to sit down and sit down and record a video, or take pictures and type type captions, that is content. You are able to create content. I'm a big believer of, seeking out inspiration. If you don't know where to start, you don't feel like you're creative, start looking at what other people are doing. Now, I say this very slightly. Don't look to copy, don't look to compare yourself, but look to get inspired. So when you're scrolling down Instagram, or maybe there's people in your industry, pay attention to what they're doing. So think about right now, you're a new business, right? You're new to the industry, you don't know much about content, but you want to get inspiration on how you should create your content. A big thing now on Instagram is Reels. A big thing now on Instagram is also Instagram stories. So we watch these every day. So use the time that you spend on Instagram scrolling wisely as a way to get inspired to how you can create your content. So pay attention to the TikTok too, but pay attention to the Instagram Reels that people are doing. Listen to the music, listen to how they use the sound, the things that they're talking about, so that'll give you inspiration. Also look at the stories. People are sharing their life. Like, you could do that too. You don't need to be this grand artist to create. Everybody has a creative bone in their body, and it's not, I think we give too much pressure on creating, when creating is just, like I said, sitting here talking, typing out a caption. It doesn't have to be so so stressful. So I want to encourage you guys to debunk these yourself. If you feel like any of these misconceptions are things that you said before, or things that you believe about creating content, find ways to get over them. So just as a recap, the first one was creating content doesn't matter, which we realize it does matter. If you have a business, you need to be creating content online. I say pick one platform that you feel like you enjoy: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and master it. So once you do that, number 2 is the misconception was creating content is hard. Creating content is hard. So now you want to make sure to debunk that. You need to do your research. Watch some YouTube videos. I mean, if you need to hire a brand strategist, hit me up. And I can help you build your content. Start planning accordingly, so that way you're able to batch your content. Like for me today specifically, I made the time to set time aside to record all my videos for next week. So batch your content, doesn't take up too much time, and you're not having to squish it into your schedule. And number 3 is that you are not creative and that you're not able to create content. That's a bunch of baloney, because you can. Because once you do the first 2 steps, as far as, you know, getting on a social media platform, doing your research and creating a plan, you're actually creating content. So if you are in that space where maybe you're lacking creativity at the moment, seek inspiration, not to copy, not to compare, but to seek inspiration to get some ideas of your own that you can apply to your business. This is actually going to be a 2-parter, because I'm going to give you guys the 3 C's of creating content, so that way that you're able to apply these to your content creating processes to be strategic when it comes to actually creating content that is for your audience that you're trying to attract, and be really intentional about your messaging, your captions, your videos, and things of that nature. So I'm excited. Next Friday is coming to you. I will see you guys on the next episode of Branding with Purpose. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, hit that like button, share, and subscribe.